Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about a new chapter, that is symmetry. Children, first of all, what is meant by symmetry? Children, symmetry means if two objects possess same size, same structure, and same shape in all aspects, is called a symmetry. Is called symmetry, children. I repeat, if two objects possess equal in size, equal in shape, equal in structure, or in all other aspects, then the two objects are said to be in symmetry. Children, there are two types of symmetries out there. One is line symmetry. One is line of symmetry, children. Line of symmetry. And second one is multiple line of symmetry. Multiple line of symmetry. Multiple line of symmetry. So let us discuss first one, children. What is called line of symmetry, children? Any line along which we can fold a figure so that the two parts of it coincide exactly is called a line of symmetry or axis of symmetry. It can be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. So for example, children, if you take a letter, for example letter A, for example, this is about first one, letter A. So in letter A, it possesses vertical line of symmetry. If you draw a line between the corner of the A, so this line divides the A into two equal parts. This line divides A into two equal parts. So this is called vertical line of symmetry. Vertical line of symmetry. A possesses vertical line of symmetry. Suppose we take one more, children, B. Letter B take. If you draw a line like this, see. So this is called horizontal line of symmetry. Horizontal line of symmetry. Okay. And this is vertical line of symmetry. Line of symmetry. Okay. So when you draw a vertical line which divides A into equal parts, both are exactly coincides. The same time B. Observe here B, if you draw a horizontal line which divides B into two equal parts. Okay, this is called vertical line of symmetry. This is called horizontal line of symmetry. Okay, so next diagonal is what? For example, children, if you draw a figure like this, you can imagine this is the rectangle figure, children. So what is the diagonal? This is diagonal. So this diagonal divides the rectangle into two equal parts. This is called diagonal line of symmetry. Diagonal line of symmetry, children. So, very clearly I am telling about this. For example, take M. For example, take, children, M. For example, M you take. Letter M you take, for example, children. So letter M, for example, see, this is the M. So we can divide or we can draw a line vertically which divides the M into two equal parts. Okay, this is called vertical line of symmetry. Vertical line of symmetry, children. Okay, vertical line of symmetry. So any line along which we can fold a figure so that two parts of it coincides exactly is called a line of symmetry, or it can be a horizontal line of symmetry, or it can be a vertical line of symmetry, or it can be a diagonal line of symmetry. So children, one question I will have to ask you. For example, see here, write the letters of English alphabets. Write the letters of English alphabets A to Z. Find out which have vertical line of symmetry, horizontal line of symmetry, or no line of symmetry. So for example, children, first one, vertical line of symmetry. Vertical line of symmetry. Children, vertical line of symmetry, children here. So what are the English alphabets comes under vertical line of symmetry? For example, A, comma H, comma I, vertical line of symmetry. And then M, capital M, and Q, not Q children, O, sorry, O. Then 2, T, then U, then V, TUV, okay, W, X, Y, W, X, Y children. So these are all vertical lines of symmetry children in the English alphabet. Next, what about horizontal line of symmetry? Second one, horizontal line of symmetry. Line of symmetry. See, horizontal line of symmetry are nothing but B, C, D, B, C, D, and also E, B, C, D, E. H, I, K, O, X. H, I, K, O, X. These are horizontal line of symmetry children. Next, no line of symmetry. Third one, no line of symmetry children. No line of symmetry. No line of symmetry. Which do not have any line of symmetry. F, G, J, F, comma, G, J, कितनी कोर चलन F, G, J, L, N, P, L, N, P, and also Q, R, S, Z, Q, R, S, Z. So these are no line of symmetry children. No line of symmetries. Okay, no line of symmetry children. Observe here. F, Q, J, L, N, O, P, Q, R, S, Z. These are all no line of symmetry. So like this children, these are think and discuss questions. Think and discuss questions children. Okay. So vertical line of symmetries, we have to write A to Z alphabet children, and we can categorize into three parts, three steps like vertical line of symmetry, horizontal line of symmetry, and no line of symmetry children. So like that you can write which are vertical, which are horizontal, which are no line of symmetry. So like that you can categorize into three methods children. Okay. So by this, what is symmetry? How we can categorize, classify as vertical line of symmetries and as horizontal line of symmetry, and one more thing is no line of symmetry children. Okay. So children, if you observe, for example, see, draw any 5 objects which have a line of symmetry. So draw any 5 objects which have a line of symmetry children. You can draw yourself. Okay, you can draw yourself. Draw any 5 objects. Any 5 objects yourself. You can do yourself. Head form also children. Okay, draw any 5 objects which have a line of symmetry. Which have a line of symmetry children. For example, see, what are the objects which have a line of symmetry children? For example, see, if you draw triangle, isosceles triangle, rectangle. Okay, the first question children, draw first page number 168 children. Think and discuss or try this. The first question is, draw any 5 objects which have a line of symmetry children. So 5 objects. For example, see, first object, we draw a triangle children. Draw a triangle. So you can draw one line of symmetry, and one more line, and this is one more line. Okay? So there are 3 lines of symmetry children here. This is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. There are 3 lines of symmetry out there. Next is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. You can draw one line of symmetry because these are same. So this is called isosceles triangle. Next, rectangle children. You draw a rectangle. You draw a rectangle when it has 2 line of symmetry children. See, you can draw one is vertical line, one is horizontal line. And if you draw a square children, draw a square. Okay, one line of symmetry. The other one is, this is one more line of symmetry, children. Okay. Next, one more figure if you draw, children, like this. This also line of symmetry. Okay. So these are the 5 objects contains line of symmetry, children. And one more, draw any 5 objects which are not symmetric. Which are not symmetric. Draw any 5 objects, children. Draw any 5 objects which are not symmetric. For example, children, scalar triangle. Scalar triangle. Okay, one is scalar triangle, children. We cannot draw any line of symmetry, children. And one more is quadrilateral, children. Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral also do not have a line of symmetry. Quadrilateral. And one more rough figure, children. For example, see, if you draw amoeba, you know very well. This is amoeba. Amoeba also, which do not have any line of symmetry. And letter G, children. Letter G. Letter G is also not having line of symmetry. And if your hand, if you open with your fingers like this, you cannot draw any line of symmetry on this figure. Okay, children? And with fingers. And with the fingers also, it do not have any line of symmetry, children. So like that, you have to decide whether the figure can possible to draw a line of symmetry, or it may be vertical or horizontal or diagonal, children. So after watching this video, children, you can try to complete the 12.1 exercise in your classwork, children. Okay, 12.1 exercise you can complete in your classwork. If you need doubt, please ask me. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.